Ever wondered how to get that cool background blur that you see in all those great photos and videos? Well, that has to do with the lens you're using and the aperture settings of your camera. And I'm going to walk you through how to do it on your own with just about any lens. But it's easier with lenses that have an aperture of f2.8 or wider. I'll be using Tamarins 28 to 70mm f2.8 FE mount lens for Sony. Before I get into it, shout out to Tamarin for supporting this video. Remember, come visit us here at the Digital Goja showroom in Miami, and don't forget we publish new content weekly, so subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. That blurred effect in photos or videos is called bokeh. Bokeh? Bokeh? What's the correct way of saying it anyways? People say it many different ways, and here to settle it once and for all is our super smart friend that knows everything. All right, Google, how do you say it?
Bokeh.
Well, bokeh then. Bokeh is the Japanese word for blur or haze, and people describe it as smooth, incredible, superb, good, beautiful, sweet, silky, and excellent. Regardless, it does something special to photos. The lens you use will determine the shape and the size of the visible bokeh. The shape of the lens diaphragm, aka aperture blades, will determine how it looks. A lens with more circular shaped blades will have rounder, softer orbs of out of focus highlights. A lens with an aperture that is more hexagonal in shape will reflect the hexagonal shape in its highlights. The lower the f number or wider the aperture on your lens, the blurrier the background will be. Now, lenses with really wide apertures or really small f numbers are considered fast lenses. f4 or smaller are usually considered fast lenses. If you'd like to learn more about aperture, we recently made a video explaining what aperture is and how it works, so make sure to check out the links in the description below. So here's exactly how you would get the most blur possible out of your lens. First, set the mode dial on your camera to aperture priority and select the widest possible aperture. With Tamarin's 28 to 75mm, the lens that we're using, the widest possible aperture is f2.8 throughout the zoom. Now, when focusing on a subject, you'll see the subject will be in focus and the background will start to have a blur to it compared to having the lens aperture set to a higher f number like f6.3. There are two ways that you can exaggerate this blur. One is by moving your subject further away from the backdrop, and the more the subject moves away from the backdrop, the blurrier the background will become. And two, by moving the camera closer to the subject. The closer the camera to the subject, the blurrier the background will become as well, and combine both methods and you'll get the most blur possible out of your lens. Portrait photography is a great way to show off this effect, and close-up portraits exaggerate the effect even more. There are little tricks that you can do to separate your subject even more from the background, like using a backlight, side light, or hair light, which adds depth and really puts the focus on your subject. Well, hopefully you understand the basics of bokeh and how to get the most out of it with your lens. Now go and try it out. If you still have any questions, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. If you like this video, remember, hit the thumbs up button below, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon. And if you're in the Miami area, come visit us here at the Digital Goja showroom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.